Have you ever considered how ancient rituals and everyday objects can transform your life? Imagine discovering the secrets to abundance, protection, and personal growth using something as simple as a garlic clove or a key. What if there was a guide, a simple, timeless collection of principles, that could help you navigate the ups and downs of life, bring clarity in moments of confusion, and fortify you against the challenges of the next 3 decades? This is the promise of Stoic philosophy, practical wisdom distilled into principles you can carry with you, metaphorically or literally, in your pocket. In 30 years, you'll be grateful for the secrets I'm about to share with you. I'm going to reveal 3 powerful ways to protect yourself, attract money, and bring abundance into your life. These easy routines will make you feel freer, more successful, and wealthier. If you're facing financial struggles, dealing with debt, or feeling insecure, these tips will help you through these challenges. In this video, we explore the mystical power of everyday talismans that can change your reality. Whether it's attracting wealth with cloves or unlocking new opportunities with keys. But first, let's look at some common obstacles that can dampen your spirit. Negative energies, though they may seem insignificant, can really hold you back. It's essential to be mindful and protect yourself. I'll introduce an ancient technique that shields you from these negative forces, especially those that impact your finances. For example, have you ever noticed how garlic is used to ward off negative energy? It's not just a superstition, it's actually incredibly effective. Many people hang garlic in their homes, especially in the kitchen, to protect the space. The kitchen represents prosperity and nourishment, and keeping it safe from negativity helps maintain that abundance. This simple, ancient practice can go a long way in keeping harmful energies at bay. 1. The foundation of Stoic philosophy. The core principles. At the heart of Stoicism are 3 enduring principles that form the foundation of this ancient philosophy. These principles guide Stoic practitioners in how to live a virtuous, peaceful, and purposeful life despite the inevitable challenges of existence. Control what you can. One of the central tenets of Stoicism is the ability to discern between what is within your control and what is not. Stoics believe that while we cannot control external events, the actions, reactions, and attitudes we choose to adopt are entirely within our power. This understanding encourages emotional resilience, as we learn to focus only on what we can influence, our thoughts and behaviors, and let go of worry about things beyond our control, like the opinions of others or unforeseen events. Virtue as the highest good. In Stoic philosophy, virtue is regarded as the highest and most important pursuit. Wealth, fame, and pleasure are seen as secondary to the cultivation of moral integrity and purpose. For Stoics, living a virtuous life, defined by wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, is the ultimate form of flourishing. True happiness is not found in external achievements or material possessions but in the alignment of our actions with virtuous principles. Align with nature. Stoics believe that the universe operates according to a rational order, which they refer to as logos. The Stoic path involves living in harmony with this natural order, embracing the rhythms of life, and accepting the unpredictability of existence. By aligning ourselves with nature's inherent rationality, we find peace and clarity in even the most chaotic moments. The founders and their teachings. Stoicism was developed by several influential thinkers over the centuries, each contributing their own insights to this philosophy. Epictetus, born a slave, Epictetus's teachings focused on the concept of inner freedom. He emphasized that no matter what happens to us externally, we have the power to choose how we respond. Through self-discipline and mastering our mind, we can achieve freedom from suffering. His teachings, collected in the Discourses and the Enchiridion, continue to inspire those seeking mental resilience and self-mastery. Seneca, a statesman, playwright, and advisor to the Roman Emperor Nero, Seneca used his experiences in public life to explore how Stoicism could be applied in the real world. His letters and essays address practical Stoic exercises, how to manage anger, the value of time, and the importance of finding peace amidst external chaos. Seneca's writings remain relevant for navigating the pressures and complexities of modern life, emphasizing the importance of virtue and self-reflection. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and philosopher king, Marcus Aurelius practiced Stoicism throughout his life, often reflecting on the nature of leadership, humility, and the fleeting nature of power. His personal thoughts were recorded in Meditations, a work that continues to guide those in positions of authority, offering wisdom on how to lead with discipline, integrity, and compassion, while recognizing the transient nature of life's challenges and triumphs. 2. Stoicism for everyday life. Stoic philosophy is not merely a theoretical system, it offers practical guidance for dealing with the everyday challenges of life. Here are some ways Stoicism can be applied to modern-day experiences. Handling adversity. Life is full of challenges, from personal loss to career setbacks, and Stoicism provides tools to navigate these difficulties with composure and courage. Amor fati, love of fate. One of the most powerful Stoic practices is amor fati, or the love of fate. This concept encourages us to accept whatever happens, not as something to resist, but as a natural part of life's unfolding. Rather than lamenting the difficult times, we learn to embrace them as necessary experiences that contribute to our growth and understanding. In doing so, we cultivate peace with whatever life presents, understanding that hardship is often a catalyst for personal transformation. Premeditatio malorum, anticipation of misfortune. Stoics believe that by mentally preparing for the worst, we can reduce the shock and emotional strain when adversity strikes. The practice of premeditatio malorum involves imagining possible challenges or misfortunes before they occur. By doing so, we not only build mental resilience but also learn to manage our expectations, realizing that obstacles are part of life and can be faced with equanimity. Cultivating gratitude. A key element of Stoic practice is developing a sense of gratitude, even in the face of adversity. Marcus Aurelius famously wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive." This simple but profound reminder encourages us to appreciate the gift of life itself, as well as the people and opportunities that surround us. Stoicism teaches that we should be grateful not only for our successes but also for the challenges we face, as they present valuable lessons and opportunities for growth. Mastering desires. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is the idea that our desires are a primary source of dissatisfaction. Seneca offers the insight, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." Stoicism encourages us to cultivate contentment with what we have and to avoid the endless pursuit of more, whether that be wealth, possessions, or status. By focusing on what truly matters, virtue, wisdom, and meaningful relationships, we can find lasting fulfillment and peace. Instead of craving more, Stoics strive to appreciate the abundance already present in their lives and live with moderation. Incorporating these Stoic principles into daily life can lead to greater resilience, fulfillment, and tranquility, enabling us to navigate the inevitable challenges of life with wisdom and grace. 3. The Pocket Guide, Daily Stoic Practices. The Morning Routine. Each day presents a new opportunity to live with intention. The Stoic morning routine serves as a grounding practice to set the tone for the day ahead. Reflect on the tasks ahead. Before beginning your day, take a moment to consider the responsibilities, challenges, and interactions that lie ahead. Reflect on how you can approach each situation with clarity and purpose. Set an intention. Establish a clear intention to guide your actions throughout the day. Commit to acting with integrity, patience, and focus, staying aligned with your values no matter what challenges arise. This mindset helps you maintain control over your responses, regardless of external circumstances. The Evening Review. The evening review is an essential practice for reflection and growth. It encourages introspection and helps you evaluate your progress. Ask yourself, what did I do well today? What could I improve? This simple self-inquiry allows you to identify your strengths and areas for growth. Recognize moments when you acted in alignment with your Stoic values, and acknowledge areas where you can improve. Learn from mistakes. Rather than dwelling on mistakes with self-reproach, use them as opportunities to learn. In Stoicism, failure is not seen as a setback, but as a necessary part of the learning process. Each mistake is a stepping stone toward greater wisdom. The practice of journaling. Journaling is a powerful tool for deepening Stoic practice and clarifying thoughts. Writing allows you to process emotions, solidify lessons, and track personal growth. Clarify thoughts. Use your journal to reflect on your day, challenges, and insights. This practice helps organize your mind, leading to better self-understanding and clarity. Track progress. Regular journaling lets you track how well you're applying Stoic principles. It helps you see where you've grown and where you still need work, reinforcing the ongoing nature of personal development. 4. Stoicism and long-term goals. Resilience in the face of failure. Failure is an inevitable part of life, especially over the long span of 30 or more years. Stoicism teaches that failure is not the end but a valuable stepping stone on the path to success. Epictetus's wisdom: it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. According to Stoicism, the true measure of a person is not their successes, but how they respond to setbacks. Embrace failure as an opportunity to learn, grow, and become more resilient. The wealth paradox. While wealth itself is not the ultimate aim of Stoicism, financial independence can provide greater freedom and the ability to be more generous. Avoid greed. Stoicism teaches that wealth should never be pursued for its own sake. Rather than being driven by greed, focus on managing your resources wisely, understanding that money is a tool to support a virtuous life. Value money for its utility. Money should be valued for what it can enable: comfort, security, and the ability to help others, not as a measure of self-worth or success. Cultivate an attitude of detachment from wealth, recognizing that it is a fleeting and ultimately unimportant external. Legacy and contribution. Think beyond your personal achievements and consider how you can contribute to the world. Marcus Aurelius's insight: waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Focus on living a life of virtue that leaves a positive legacy, rather than getting caught up in debates or concerns about how others perceive you. By acting with integrity, you create lasting value that extends beyond your individual life. 5. Stoicism in relationships. Empathy and understanding. Stoicism offers a powerful framework for building stronger, more harmonious relationships, based on empathy, patience, and understanding. Recognize others' perspectives. Understand that others' actions and words often reflect their personal experiences, struggles, and views of the world, rather than being a personal attack. Practicing this empathy helps you respond to others with compassion, even when their behavior might seem frustrating. Practice patience. Relationships can be difficult, and everyone has their own challenges. Stoicism teaches that patience is key. Instead of reacting impulsively, practice responding with calm and reason, giving others space to express themselves without judgment. Love and detachment. While Stoics encourage loving others deeply, they also emphasize the importance of detachment from attachment, especially to the transient nature of life. Cherish relationships, love others fully and without reservation. But remember that all things, including relationships, are temporary and subject to change. The Stoic practice of detachment is not about withdrawing or avoiding love, but about accepting that loss, change, and impermanence are natural parts of life. Embrace change. Loving fully means being prepared to face eventual change or loss. By accepting the impermanent nature of all things, Stoics are able to love more freely, without clinging to expectations or fearful of loss. Incorporating these Stoic practices into your daily life can help you live with greater clarity, resilience, and peace, allowing you to navigate relationships, challenges, and long-term goals with grace and purpose. 6. Stoic lessons for future you. Wisdom for decades to come. As we move through different stages of life, each decade brings its own set of challenges and opportunities. Stoicism offers timeless wisdom for navigating these transitions. In your 30s, this is the time to build resilience and focus on long-term career growth. The foundation you lay in your 30s will support your future achievements. Stay committed to your values, embrace challenges, and continue developing your skills and character. Stoicism teaches you to stay grounded, cultivating inner strength in the face of adversity. In your 40s, as you enter your 40s, embrace change with grace. Let go of youthful illusions and the desire to cling to things that no longer serve you. This period is about deepening self-awareness, accepting impermanence, and refining your sense of purpose. Stoic wisdom encourages you to focus on what truly matters and to release attachments that hinder growth. In your 50s and beyond, by the time you reach your 50s and beyond, you can focus on sharing your wisdom with others. This is a time to cultivate inner peace, mentor others, and reflect on the legacy you wish to leave. Stoicism teaches that with age comes the opportunity to become a beacon of calm, wisdom, and guidance for those around you. The value of time. Time is the one resource that can never be regained. Stoic philosophers, especially Seneca, emphasize the importance of using time wisely. Seneca's insight, in On the Shortness of Life, Seneca reminds us, life is long if you know how to use it. The key to a fulfilling life is not in the quantity of time, but in how we choose to spend it. Avoid wasting time on distractions and trivial pursuits, and instead dedicate yourself to meaningful activities that align with your values and contribute to personal growth. 7. Practical applications. Stoicism in business. Stoicism offers practical strategies for navigating the complexities of the business world. Stay calm under pressure. In high-stress situations, Stoicism teaches us to maintain composure and clarity. Instead of reacting impulsively, focus on how to act with reason and patience, keeping a clear mind when making decisions. Focus on long-term strategies over short-term gains. Stoic wisdom urges you to take a long-term view. Rather than chasing immediate rewards, concentrate on building sustainable growth and ethical practices that will pay off in the future. Led with integrity. True leadership comes from integrity. In business, this means making decisions that align with your core values, even if it's difficult. Stoicism teaches that leading with virtue is not only morally right, but also the most effective path to lasting success. Stoicism in crisis. When faced with a crisis, Stoicism provides a robust framework for handling uncertainty. Return to the dichotomy of control. In difficult times, remember to distinguish between what you can control and what you cannot. Focus on how you respond to the situation and let go of worry about external factors that are beyond your influence. Use challenges to grow stronger. Embrace the Stoic principle of anti-fragility, which means using adversity to become stronger. Just as physical muscles grow through resistance, your character can be strengthened through overcoming life's challenges. Stoicism encourages you to see hardship as an opportunity for growth, not as something to be avoided. Stoicism and technology. In the digital age, technology can easily overwhelm us with distractions and information overload. Stoicism offers a balanced approach to managing modern technology. Intentional use of technology. Instead of mindlessly scrolling through social media or being consumed by notifications, Stoicism encourages a more intentional approach to technology. Use it purposefully, for productive work, meaningful connections, and self-improvement. Mindfulness over mindless scrolling. Be conscious of how technology affects your mental state. Practice mindfulness in your interactions with devices, and set boundaries to ensure that technology enhances, rather than detracts from, your well-being. Conclusion. Imagine yourself 30 years from now, looking back at your life. The choices and wisdom you cultivate today will shape the person you become. Stoic philosophy is not just a tool for surviving life's challenges, it's a guide for thriving in the face of them. By embracing these Stoic principles and practices, you equip yourself to handle the ups and downs of life with resilience, clarity, and grace. As you move forward, keep these teachings close to your heart. In 30 years, you'll be grateful to your present self for choosing a life rooted in virtue, resilience, and inner peace.